Good morning. Oh god, look, I've literally just got out of bed. It's 7:30. I'm gonna head down to the shower block and take the dogs for a little walk and then get myself packed up. Fun times. So I want to try and get off fairly early today because I want to get to places I want to be before all the crowds come in. Obviously I've got a couple of places I want to go, so I won't probably get to all of them before the crowds get there, but I can't go anywhere until I've packed away all this mess. I don't know how I do it, but I somehow, no matter how long I'm staying, even if it's just for a couple of days, managed to create a huge mess for myself to pack away. Hi Oscar. Hi Cosmo. Is it rough? They don't look ready to go. Hi! That's it. We're off. Okay, so we're at Gretna Green. It's about 8 minutes drive away from the campsite I've just been at. For those of you who don't know, Gretna Green is famous for marriages. Back in, I think it was 1700s, it was illegal for people under the age of 21 to get married in England without the parents' consent. So people started eloping to Gretna Green just across the border to get married, and people still elope to Gretna Green today. I've got love locks behind me. I don't know if you can see, but it actually spells out love. It's really, really sweet. We're about 15 minutes early before they open. There's not many people here, so hopefully it's going to be nice. It is dog friendly. Gonna have a wander around, take them for a little walk first, and then go have a look in the blacksmith shop and see the famous wedding site.
And with the strike of the hammer, we are wed. A life together lies ahead. From Gretna Green we hasten full of glee to live ever afterwards, happily. My father awakes
We're
to see
in
the
the
dawn.
blacksmith
The roof's
experience.
now discovered in the
Oscar's
breaking
scared
dawn.
of the floor, so I wanted to carry
Others
him.
lead out of the gate.
But you get to learn all the history.
It's too late.
And check this out.
They force their way to sleep. And near, as he arrives to give us a piece of his mind, we manage to escape, leaving him behind. So,
I thought this was a really nice touch. It says, leave your mark. Everyone who visits us brings their own love story with them. Whether you're a young rebel with dreams of future romances or you've been happily married for 50 years. You might be visiting with a secret lover or an old flame, or you could be a heartbroken wanderer who's loved and lost. Love in all its variety is what bonds humankind and the reason for Gretna Green's amazing history. Hashtag everybody has a love story. So it gives you the chance to write your own love story and hang it on the wall, which was a really nice touch. Hey, off there. Just had a nice bit of lunch, well, not lunch, breakfast. Had a breakfast bun and a coffee in the cafe, dog friendly in the conservatory. They brought me over treats and a water bowl. They love the dogs. So now I'm just going to take a little walk down the side before we go do the Lover's Maze, which opens at 10 o'clock. But yeah, learnt loads of things about the Gretna Green site and marriages and hand fasting, so I'll put some information in. It's really interesting. And it's a gorgeous day, isn't it, Oscar? I just wanted to say as well, you could buy the Gretna Green locks to put on the Love Lock, what's it called? It's not a bridge, Love Lock wall. It was 15 quid and you can get it engraved, which I thought was really, really sweet. But as Jack's not actually with me, I thought it'd be a bit weird. And I couldn't really put Cosmo and Oscar on. Well, I could, but for 15 quid, no. So we'll have to come back. I did buy a couple of bits. I bought something for the Christmas tree, which we tend to buy everywhere we go, and I got a magnet. Free admission to the courtship maze. That's what I like to hear. I think this is the maze, so I'm going to head up and see what happens. Courtship maze, where getting together has never been harder. The courtship maze symbolises a giant pair of interlocking wedding rings. Choose your entrance, the first of many decisions, twists and turns that will lead either to dead ends or to the goal. It's a journey made separately at the beginning, but chance for the decisions you take can bring you together, a bit like life itself. For romantics, you may get the fleeting chance to touch, glimpse, or even kiss on the way, but the only way to be together is by reaching the bridge where the rings interlock. For families, see who can get to the bridge first. Will sister beat brother or daughter beat dad? There should be a bridge in there. Unfortunately, it's locked. And we have things to do, so we can't hang around. And it should have opened 15 minutes ago. So unfortunately, we're not going to do the maze. I'll do it when I come with Jack, because that sounds really sweet. But so we're going to head back to the car, and we're going to go for a walk to some waterfalls. Oh, there's a hill there. Should I climb this first? Do you have to? Oscar? Oscar, what are you doing? That's you. We're back in the car. Now on to the next adventure of the trip. Okay, the boys are already sleepy. Oh, is that comfy? It doesn't look it. First petrol refill I have to do. Out of all the places we've been, so that's not bad going, I don't think. I'll get enough to get me home. Well, there's a queue. Better. Okay, so this is one of those things we should have come early for. Aira Force, the car park was full, so I've had to park on the side of the road. Now I've got a nice little walk to get to where we need to go. Until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. Cosmo's going crazy for the cow poo. And I can hear the waterfalls. I think we're on to a winner. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any game.
dreams are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before.
The dogs and me are loving it. I love waterfalls and I love woods and I love the smell and the sound. I'm spending time with my doggies. It's good. Hi baby, come on then. Back on his lead now because I don't trust him not to go leaping down there.
Dancing, chilling all night long. With you I feel something. 'Cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games.
Oscar bringing up the rear again. There they are. The jumper's come off. This is hot work. Let's see what the views are like up here. There's another car behind us now, so we don't look as bad. Whew, we're back in the car. We didn't go all the way to the bottom of the waterfall to the other car park where there's a gift shop and a little cafe, but Oscar started lagging a little bit and I know we've still got to drive home, so we did turn around and come back up, but they're still both suitably knackered, I think. So now we're just deciding whether to head home. It's 1 o'clock, it takes about 2.5 hours to get home. Either head home or stop at Buttermere or try Grasmere again on the way home. So I'm going to pop it into the sat nav, see what timings look like. But like I say, it's Saturday now, it's Jubilee weekend and everywhere is just so busy. So we'll see, I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I've decided to drive home. It's a 3-hour, sorry you see most of the car. It's a 3-hour drive home, which will get me home around about 4:30 without any stops, so 5 o'clock with stops. Although the dogs are fast asleep, so hopefully they'll sleep all the way home anyway and we won't have to stop. Although someone does keep farting. Don't know who's to blame, it's not me. So yeah, I've decided to drive home. I've got work to do when I get home. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to do school work on my actual birthday, so it seems like the best thing to do really. If you have enjoyed this little mini trip vlogging, give it a like and comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. This is just a little hobby really, but if people are interested then even better. Not sure what the next video will be, so stay tuned. See you later, see you in the next one. Again, hopefully with Jack. Behind the scenes, we're attempting to get a picture